On this episode of Picker Road, we're in historic Orange, California. This is the OC, and we're going antiquing.
And we're going to find someplace quaint and cool to eat.
As always, we're going to take you along for the adventure. Join the journey. I'm Harleen, and along with my husband Gary and our son Will, we are a family of pickers. We travel the country finding treasures to bring to you. Along the way, we have great adventures. Come along with us. Join the journey on Picker Road.
Orange, California is a small community in the heart of the OC. Its Old Town Center is filled with restaurants and antique shops. Today we're visiting one of the biggest antique malls in the area.
Okay, so we're going to the Orange Circle Antique Mall. It looks really exciting. I can't wait to get in there and start hunting. Wow, right off the bat, look at this incredible display. Look at the old bike. And look at all this. Look at this clock. A harp. And it works. And they're only asking $65.99. Wow. Okay, let's go this direction. Oh, this case has some goodies in it. Let's see. What is that green piece? It's green slag glass, and they're asking $20 for that. And I like this bohemian glass perfume holder. I can't see the price. Maybe William can.
It is $22.
Ah, not bad. And look, all the bangles. Bakelite, $39, $54, $24. Good prices. Lots of other jewelry. Let's look down here. Oh my goodness. And look at all these little knickknacks. We've got amber, it looks like, and some Chinese statues. And down here we have some jadeite and carved boxes. So fun. And look at what we've got here. Now this looks like some really, really nice carved jade ornaments, and these are very expensive. They're anywhere from $350 to $450. My goodness. If you are a collector, boy, this would be the place to come to find some really good pieces. A jade animal horse right there for $450. I think that's probably a good price. Okay, let's keep going. And here's another cabinet full of all sorts of little statues. And there we have a depression glass sugar and creamer in kind of like a pale yellow. And down here we have, well, look at that little purse. That's very nice. $30 on that. Let's see what else we have. We have some stuffed bears. And up here we have some, oh, look at those gloves. How tiny your fingers would have to be to fit into those. Those look like they're leather, and they look like they're from the 30s to me. All sorts of stuff. Let's go back where we're out of the cabinets and we can actually touch some things. And we have a little dove statue. Let's see who makes that. It's plasters and it's not signed. And then we have, oh, look at that old vintage candle, electric, with its original box. That's always hard to find. It's originally sold for what looks like 69 cents. It's now $24. That's a better interest than money in the bank. And look down here, we've got all sorts of little glassware. We have some crackle glass, little crackle glass vase. They went $7.50 on that piece. Down there we have a glass bowl, some Coke glasses, and a pie plate. And look, we've got some more cases here. There's Bob's Big Boy. There he is, the little plastic toys that would be given out at the restaurants. They were known for their excellent hamburgers. And here we have, look at that assortment of Pez. Those look like some really old ones, probably some rare ones. A Pez collector could come here and find some of those. And we have, oh look, we have some records here. Maurice Chevalier. William has an actual autograph of him in his booth. Adorable little corgi sweater with the crown. The Queen's corgis are treated with like royalty, with a lot of love and care. And look at this piece here. That's an interesting piece, the way it's shaped. Let's see what we've got in there. It's not signed, Let's see what they want for that. They want $12.95 for that. And they have kind of like a folk art sheep there, but he is a modern piece. And looking up, they have some Pepsi glasses and different kinds of, it looks like McDonald's giveaway glasses. And of course we have a frog mug. And we have some more ice plates, they're calling these. And oh, look down here. Look at the, is that
Grumpy.
Grumpy? That's a Grumpy mug. He almost looked like Doc for a minute. Star Wars glass. This is nice. Again, as I always say, when you go to an antique mall, what's so wonderful is you can really see what other vendors are offering, and you can learn, you can see what things are priced at, and give you an idea of what to look for out in, as they say, the wild. And here we have some M&M toys that people have collected, and you have a Madeleine cookie mold, is what that looks like, for the Madeleine cookies. There they are, Madeleine pan. Yum. Oh, look at this little mouse. He is a Pigeon Forge pottery mouse from Tennessee. He is precious, and he is expensive. He's $52. But he is signed, Pigeon Forge. Oh, I like him. I love his face. I wish he was just a little less money. And let's see, and this is a stoneware beaver from Pottery Craft. Look at these little pieces. Very, very nice. These are from their Wade porcelain. It's a whimsical house, and it's $16. Those are interesting little pieces. And down here, we have some glassware. What is that? That's a Yadro store plaque, rather. A Yadro store plaque. Now, those are nice for Yadro collectors. They might want to add that to their collection in a case. That could look really nice. We have lots of glasses. Oh, and look at this unicorn. That's an old one. A David Stewart Lions Valley stoneware unicorn. Let's see what else we have. We just have some glass pieces. We have a very funny little metal frog sitting on a lily pad. The way that looks, he would attach to something. I'm going to put him down carefully. And up here we have some ice buckets. That's plastic. And they want $26 for that piece. And over here is another piece of stoneware that is signed. Can't quite make it out. Let's see if the sign tells, the tag rather. Stoneware, resist pattern. It's signed Wishon Harron. $38 for that piece. All right, and up there we have a nice wall sculpture, a pear branch, and they want $125 for that. It's Italian. And looking down here, oh, look at this turtle. Isn't he great? Look at that face. He's $62, and he's vintage. He's a whimsy turtle. That face is great. Okay, let's move on to the next booth. These are very pretty glasses and a really nice set. I'm trying to see a price. I don't see a price on them anywhere, but kind of a grapevine design. I suppose that would be for an aperitif or just a small amount of wine.
On the far left there.
Do you see it?
There's the tag.
Oh, there it is. The tag was hiding. It is only $20 for the set of 5. Green gold vintage glasses. Not bad. And look at this. This caught my attention. This is an Italian uplighter ceramic lamp. They're saying it's marbled and it's on sale for $150. That's an original shade. Look at the pebble fabric on that. And look at the lamp over here. Let's talk about lamps for a minute. Look at that. That is a rare Ernestine of Salerno from 1953, Italy, hand-painted with cityscapes. Wow. And they're saying how rare it is, and they are asking $950 for it. That is the kind of lamp you'd love to see as you walk up to a garage sale. That would be exciting. And up here they seem to have lots of very nice pieces. Studio pottery, they want $300 for that piece. And look at these dogs. These dogs are great. It's the 1950s Morton's Studio. The look on that face, so expressive. Vintage, that's a spaniel, a boxer, a pointer, a collie, and look at that kitty. That kitty is Beswick from the UK. He's porcelain and he's $38. Now here's a case that I really like. It's Steiff. I love the Steiff products. When William was a little boy, he bought me a Steiff cat, and I treasure it to this day. Look at the dragon. He's wonderful. He's $245. He's just great. And that's a dinosaur, a Steiff, a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and look at the teddies. Those are always the ones that everybody knows Steiff by. They're teddy bears. And down here, oh, look at this elephant on wheels and this bear on wheels. And then we have a monkey in the back. Oh, these are great. I especially like this dragon, though. Actually, saying that's a dinosaur. It looks like a dragon to me, but boy, he is special. You usually don't see Steiff with that many colors. Usually they're the different tans and browns and so forth. But to have such a colorful one, he's great. Boy, somebody's going to enjoy getting him for their collection. Let's move on to the next booth. Well, we go from a Steiff dinosaur to a plastic dinosaur. This is from 1988. He's a T-Rex, and he's $5.99. Little different than the other one. And then we have some steins and mugs and little games and so forth. Power Rangers. There we go. And let's see what else we have. We have, that's an unusual mug. Ski Olympics mug from Japan. And he looks like he's from 1976?
78.
78. Interesting. And up here we have all sorts of like vases and a Pepsi bottle and all sorts of goodies. Look at this little purse. That's $15. Look at that chain, how delicate that is. That looks really old. You can tell just by the workmanship and how delicate that chain is. And we have a bank. It's an Uncle Sam bank. It's $30. So by that price, it tells me that that is a reproduction, but still fun. Still fun. And we just have some more Budweiser Clydesdale mugs. Let's move on to the next booth. Well, lots of clear glassware and lots of silver plate, it looks like. And we have this horse statue from Japan, and they want $17.95 for that piece. And some more silver plate. And let's see what else. We've got a older vase up there, and what is that? Oh, those belong in shoes. You would put those inside your shoes. Those are really old. Do they say when they're from? They do not. Oh, they do. 1930 to 40 for a pair of shoes. They want $15 for those. Women, or by the color of this, I would say these are for women's shoes. They would put them in their shoes, and that would keep them their form. They'd hold their form after wearing them. Most of the time, we don't do things like that anymore. And look, here's an old, what looks to be maybe a celluloid or Bakelite mirror. Let's see what they say. They say cellulose, not celluloid, cellulose, 1920s hand mirror. That has seen a lot of reflections. Let's leave that there. We have assorted silverware. If you wanted to match together maybe an eclectic silver set, silver plated set, you could get several different kinds and set your table. And then up here we just have some nice framed art. And is that, I can't see, Marlene Dietrich. Some photos, some original photos. And over here yet again, some more silverware and a big tray in the back there. Okay, this booth looks interesting. They have a lot of different choices in here, and they're saying that the items are 10% off. So let's see, dishes. Those are a little bit heavy and big. We have a canister set. And, oh, William, look at this. Oh, look at that. I like that. I like that cat dish. What does it say? Where's it from? It says, oh, it's so hard for me to pronounce. Well, you try.
White Derschbach of West Germany.
Oh, I really like that. They went $18, but it would be 10% off. I'd love to add that to the Picker Road Boutique. Really nice. Let's look what else they have. I like the statue here. Very interesting. Art pottery woman statue. I don't know if they say 1962 or that's just a number. Let's see what it says on the bottom. See if we can get that out. Let's see. It says, boy, that's hard. It's art pottery is all I can see. But that's awfully interesting. I wish I could read it better. They won $35 for it, and it would be 10% off, so it would be $31.50. But not knowing the maker, I think I'm just going to have to leave it. Oh, does this glow? Look at that. It almost looks like it could. I can't really tell. This booth has a lot of mugs in it. Let's see. We have Disneyland. Just Disneyland, so all it says on there. And we have Mickey. Of course, we're in the OC. Of course, we're going to have a lot of Disneyland goodies here. Let's see what else we have. We have an enamel little copper plate. And looking down here, we have a Norman Rockwell 1988 appointment calendar. And over here in this case, we have some more very interesting collectibles. This appears to be a Curac tray from Monterey, $18, and it's an award. It's a first place golf team award. So that's kind of very specific. With a pheasant. And wow, look at the face on that doll. She's a little scared or something, I think, Will.
She's seen things, man.
I know. Oh, look at this little paperweight. A small paperweight. That's very attractive. They want $9 for that. And here's a blue one. They want $45 for that, and that one's not signed either. Let's leave that. Look at this little wood-carved vintage chicken. Look at the little chicken feet. Those are pretty funny. They're kind of like cankles, though. They're a little fat for chicken feet. Very cute. I do like that one. They want $21 for that. It is vintage. Well, we have a Kirk Douglas book. Is that signed? It is signed. There we go. You have, how many Kirk Douglas books do you have signed?
2.
2. And you've
Such a pleasure of working with him.
And you have worked with him, and you've directed him on a small documentary. And let's look over here. Oh, look at these plates. Isn't that interesting? Look how that juts out there. That's vintage Fujimori Twilight Collection, set of 6. Now I would imagine $65 is probably a very good price for that. Look at that signed. Very nice. They're just hard to ship. I'm looking for smaller items right now. We have a little Michael Kors wristlet purse for $19. We have a seal. It appears to be a seal, and oh, look at that pottery. That's very attractive. It is signed, Babcock, number 122. And how much do they want for that? They want $24 for that. All of these pieces I'm loving. I think so many of these are great. The problem is at these price points, I just can't get enough meat on the bone, as they say. For sure, I mean, I could possibly, but I just don't know. So I have to kind of leave them. Here's a Roseville, the White Rose Bowl, $42. Nice example of Roseville. There's the signature. And just looking down here at that piece, that is Montpellier. All right, you're showing me up with your good French. That's a pretty little vase piece, and they want 15 for that. It's got a little chip though on it. So, okay, let's move on to the next booth. And here we have a really interesting little piece of pottery. Look at that. It looks like a pelican on a wharf. I love the color. Let's see, it is, oh, I'm not even going to attempt to say it, but it is Japanese pottery. It's made in Japan. It doesn't tell me the year, but it does look a little bit older, and they want $38 for it. That's a nice piece. Here is a origami signed piece of pottery. They want $50 for that. Look at that, it does. It looks like the origami. Look at that, it is signed. Look at that, $50. Lovely pieces here. Let's keep moving. Look at this blue. Oh, that one's on sale. It's a single candlestick for $34.99, it looks like. Look at that blue Fenton dish. And they want, I can't see, $11.99 for that piece. Very attractive. And there's a sugar and creamer. And this is a sugar bowl, $44.99. Oh, look at this one here. I really like this. The Fenton hobnail. It's a blue Fenton boat candy dish. Very nice. A little bit of a chip there though, so I do like that shape. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I'm sure Fenton collectors are very familiar with it, but I don't think I've seen it before. I want to go over, let's go around, look at those green ones. Look at this vintage Fenton green. Look at that, with the frosted milk glass there. Nice. Those are very attractive. Dream catcher, and kind of an older 60s looking hat, maybe even into the 70s. Very attractive. Look at that jewelry. It certainly gives the vibe of the 60s and 70s. Oh, look at that bangle. Wow, that's a statement piece. They want $49.99 for that. It's a vintage lucite bangle. That's very nice. And let's move on. And this cabinet does have 50% off, but then the prices are extremely high. And I like that chicken, that jadeite chicken. He's great, but he's $100, so that would make him $50. So I think I'm going to take my cat plate and check out.
Not far from the antique mall is Finney's Craft House. This modern restaurant serves incredible pub food, like this pizza that Gary is absolutely smothering in cheese, or these giant hamburgers. Take a look at these delicious truffle fries as well. There are even some fun games here. You know what they say, the family that skee balls together stays together, right? What can I say? We like to have fun. Well, we finish up this round. Let's recap today's finds. Well, we had an amazing day here antiquing in Orange, California.
And we had a great craft house dinner.
Please subscribe to our channel, give us a like, leave us a comment. And as always, we welcome you to join the journey.